We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in the rain at Gillette Stadium. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. Flacco. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. Still on his feet. Inside the 10. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. That's a gain of 77 yards.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Judkins is in for a touchdown. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score Browns 7. Patriots noted.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. Now ahead, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
He was brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. They run it once more with Judkins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
Again, it's Judkins. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track. I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last two plays are a great example why.
That's over the middle and caught by Jeudy. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good. Hey, what's up?
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hey, what's that?
On play action, here's May. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
That's good. First down. It's a gain of 15. First down, Cleveland.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Cleveland.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Browns.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A gain there of 21. It's a Browns first down.
Browns. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, sack.
Up the middle goes Judkins here with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll run it with Judkins. And And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third down, here's Judkins.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll try it now with Sampson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, New England.
Patriots, 1st
Hey, here goes
down.
tonight.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, you're here. Here you go.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
1 quarter in the books. 9-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
You got tonight? Hey, what's that?
Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. That is knocked away, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag in the backfield. That might be a late hit on the quarterback. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He's got it at the 3. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Hey, let's punch it in here, baby.
Stevenson. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Henderson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he will dive into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Makes the score Browns 9, Patriots 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Flacco. That one taken in by Corley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And that is incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Cortez in punt formation for the Browns.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. They'll bring this up to the 22. Big Christian Wilson, the one who brought him down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. A give, it's Sampson. He's to the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Browns. Now, the extra point. And this is no good. He misses the extra point. But here come the flags. This will likely be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
16. Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And we'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. 3rd and 5.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Rolling right. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
This is taken at his own 30. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 34
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Flacco. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Flacco. Over the middle. That's Corley. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. An even 40 yards. Here's Sampson. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. On the handoff, this is Sampson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Inside run with Sampson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Cleveland.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Cleveland.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here.
And he'll take this one in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
No, what's that? Hey, what's that?
May gonna look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Room to run past the 30. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
What's that? Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. 3rd and a long way to go.
Hey, it's crazy. Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun, it's May. The ball comes out. The Browns have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
A gain of 2 brings up
2nd down and 8.
at the 28-yard line.
Flacco to throw. This pass caught by Beauty. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Backs to the right side and incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
Steppers can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Celebrating, don't feel it no more. Give it dropping a minute, but can't scare it no more. Riding the wave and now you're chilling.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
What's that?
May now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
What's that?
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
What's that? What's that?
Here's May. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
What's that?
Now, May. They try to set up the screens. This one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
That one taken in by Douglas. Now, flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. That's on the 4th overall pick, Will Campbell.
What's that? What's that?
On 2nd down, it's May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target.
Coverage on the play.
And it'll be 3rd down.
Carlos, torpedo. What's that? Crazy. Crazy.
Here's May again. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Oh, run with Sampson. Finding room at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Sampson. And he'll get this up to the 44. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
A gain of 5 brings up
2nd and 5.
At the 44-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. And just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. They give it, and it's 4. And it will be taken down, but not before it gets to the Browns' 22-yard line. That one good for 29.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's got the change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 21, here's second down. There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. They'll run with Sampson. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Once more, it's Sampson. And this defense trying to stiffen. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up. Here's Flacco to throw. And that is Hodge in the end zone. He's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, throw it. Hey, what's up?
And a nice defensive play. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw now. May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
They'll give it to Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 26.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Flacco. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
What's that? Ready?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's to the left outside and taken in by Diggs. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
On first and 10, here's May. That is knocked away, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag in the backfield. That might be a late hit on the quarterback. Pistol give to Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's second and 9.
Hey, here goes crazy. Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that?
On third and long, here's May. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 3.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Again, it's Judkins. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Panther 60.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Here's a second and 9. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 18 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Tillman, the man in motion. On the ground, Judkins. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Let's go.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
19.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense. And it continued here on this last play.
Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 35, here's second down and 7. To throw is May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A run, and here comes Judkins. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. On the ground, it's Raheem Sanders. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. We're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Once again, it's Sanders. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
On 3rd down, here's Sampson. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they Are not able to add on to their big lead. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Gibson. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Here we go, set. Panther 6, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Dobbs. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 2nd and 11.
Lightning 18.
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.